Hello and welcome back to Realm of Thrones 4.0. Alright, so we're now going to be attacking, this is actually a Dornish recruit. Wait a minute. I actually thought to myself, wait a minute. No, look. They are actually part of Sarnor. So, yeah, what we're going to do is we're just going to attack these villagers. Obviously, not the best idea to attack villagers, but I don't really want to wait around for a caravan to appear, so I'm thinking, yeah, you know what, we're just going to finish off the Sarnori, and that now means that we're going to have to go into this really large siege, which makes me a bit worried, to be honest. And I'm not sure why it's auto-saving. I haven't been playing for 10 minutes, or maybe I have. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, we do need to take Bisa, as you can see right there. There's a little place to take over there. And we also need to take Mardosh, and I believe that's pretty much it. I don't think we have the opportunity to take anything else. And I've also now fixed the issue, or I should have fixed the issue with Daenerys making random peace with people. And how, you ask? Well, someone was very big-brained in the comments and said to me, have you disabled the static wars option in the mod menu? And I thought to myself, wait a minute. That's actually a thing? Because I actually forgot that that was a thing in this mod. And yes, indeed, I did have those enabled. So that, in my opinion, was probably the reason why she was making peace almost all the time. So now I have disabled those things, and while they may not be as lore accurate, I think it's going to be quite interesting to see what actually happens with House Targaryen and where they decide to go from here. Obviously, I am forcing them into a bit of a situation here. We kind of need to, after all. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Who's that? Who's this guy? Who's of the Valeros? Who's Valeros? I have no idea who that is. I assume that's a rebel faction of some kind, but okay. It's probably from Lorath or something like that, because Lorath actually did just get eliminated, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's Lorath and a fief that, you know, they just got themselves eliminated or whatever. Anyway, I did buy all of the food in this place as well, because obviously what we want to do is we want to make this as painless as possible, and what better way to make this painless than... wait a minute, what's going on here? Barristan of House Targaryen has been taken prisoner by House Targaryen. Alright, wait a minute. I'm a bit worried about this for a real quick second. Yeah, so who's this guy? No, he's from the Valantines? Okay, that's really strange. Last seen at Winterfell. Okay, has my game absolutely just gone crazy right now? I'm not entirely sure, but he was last seen at Winterfell, apparently, according to it. Anyway, we're just going to wait a little bit longer for the garrison to completely depreciate, because, of course, as I said, I did buy all of the food here immediately, and we're going to make sure that we are now ready to go in. So let me actually just very quickly spend my leadership. Look at my leadership right now. It's at 227. Who would have thought that I'd ever get that to 227? Because way back I had it at like, what, 27 or 18 or something like that. And then a couple of people in the comments said, hey, you should probably go ahead and do this. And I was like, yeah, okay, sure, why not? And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for plus 100% battle morale to troops when you kill an enemy in battle. I think that sounds much better than basically anything else. And we might as well go straight on in. And let's see what we can do against Sarnor. I can only hope that we're not going to have any issues here and we're going to be able to just completely obliterate them super fast. And then maybe we can see what's actually going on with that rebellion that just came up. I'm not sure if it's even a rebellion or not, to be honest, but yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to use my dragon in this one. As I've so far said, I'm not really wanting to use my dragon for every single... Okay, wait a minute. For every single siege, I'm just going to do a little bit. Yeah, I disabled the middle casualty report, basically. Along the screen, because someone very rightfully mentioned it does take up a huge amount of screen space, and I'd actually like to prevent that from, you know, taking away from the experience, of course, of being on a dragon. And I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see when I kill things, because you can see the red crosshair on the screen for a second, and you can also see the enemy just literally go floppy. And obviously you can also see my name in the top right of the screen if you want to see me actually kill stuff. And you can, I think it's pretty simple for you to see that. Whereas if we're on a dragon, it's just insane. The amount of damage I can deal with that thing is crazy. And as a result, well, you can't really see anything on the screen itself. You know, it's just completely, you know, covered by massive amounts of spam, you know. And you can quite clearly see exactly what's happening here. These are just militia as well, by the way. I won't be able to see whether I get headshots, which I'm very saddened by. I guess I will kind of be able to see that, but it will be a little bit less cool. Yeah, there we go. Well, there's a nice kill. We definitely got a kill there. I saw the guy go floppy. That was a kill there as well. Nice, there's another one. Okay, so if we could just... Ooh, we might actually get some archery skill. Can you believe it? Look at this. I'm actually getting some archery skill. Wow. That's a rarity, isn't it? Usually I'm not one to do that. Usually I just go, nah, you know what? We're not going to do archery skill. I'm just going to go up there with my two-handed sword. Do some massive damage. And yeah, I'm actually really enjoying the two-handed sword. I'm really actually very pleased that some people actually suggested me doing that. Because I think you know... You've probably been on the channel a while, and I think you know that I really prefer using two-handed over pretty much everything, so I really appreciate that. You're looking out for my enjoyment as well, because let's face it, sometimes it's nice to just do things that are fun, you know? It's nice to do things that are fun, it's nice to do things that are a little bit more satisfying than sticking with the thing that you're kind of just saying, you know what, I'm going to do this time because it's a little bit different. But for me personally, I just really enjoy murdering everything with a two-handed sword. It's just so much fun. It really is. And if you haven't created a two-handed character, I'd highly recommend trying it out. Because let's face it, I mean, maybe if you're, I don't know, maybe if you've been playing Bannerlord for as long as I have, which is obviously years now, but let's just say that you haven't. So let's say that you've actually just, you know, bought the game on the last sale or whatever, even though they only do put it on for like 20% on sale, which is really harsh in my opinion, but there you go. Anyway, point is, you know, let's say that you just started playing and you've not tried out a two-handed spec because you're worried, you know, maybe you're worried that you're going to get absolutely murdered by arrows. Well, don't worry, okay? Don't worry, because that has happened to me so many times that... You know, a little death here and a little death there doesn't really matter too much, because the end goal is this. Being able to just run amongst the opponent. Look at how many shields are strewn across the floor here, just purely for the fact that my own forces are heading off the enemy. And just being able to run through the enemy in such a audacious fashion. It really makes such a huge difference to your satisfaction, you know, because you're going in there and you're thinking to yourself, I'm definitely going to die from these arrows, right? But then in actual fact, no. It turns out that you're able to anticipate the movements of the archers, because of course they're pretty easy to avoid most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time you can avoid them quite easily. And then you get close to them and you slash at them a little bit and you do some damage here and there. And then all of a sudden, oh, the tables have turned. Out of the 15 archers that were shooting at you, now there's only 5 left or something like that. And now they're running for the hills because they're scared of you. You know, you've inflicted terror upon them and their morale is in the gutter. And, well, at that point, then you just laugh maniacally in the air as your sword is dripping with blood. And then you, well, proceed to fall off a roof and die, which is exactly what would happen to me. But hopefully that won't happen to you. But have fun, you know? Have fun with those two-handed weapons out there. Come on. That's what you gotta do. Anyway, let's actually just have a quick look-see here. I just want to see where this actually is. Where is this faction that has declared war against us? I don't see it. Is it here? No, that's sarnor. Okay, I'm not sure actually. Seems like there aren't any rebellions in our territory, so that is a bit strange. As you can see, there are no rebellions. We're not at war against anyone else, unless I am missing them because I'm not zoomed in enough. Maybe it's a castle. Sunstone was actually taken back by the Dornish. That's hilarious. Is that a real name, by the way? Is that a real name? Manwoody? Manwoody? Is that a real name? Is that actually in a World of Ice and Fire? Really? Okay. Well, who am I? Who am I to say, right? Who am I to say? I'm not gonna judge, you know. I call all my characters bear tails, you know, for goodness sake. So, yeah. Anyway, let me have a look. See here. Okay, so this guy is obviously gonna try and take this back. So let me actually just very quickly move in here, just so that I can get these people to place some troops in the garrison there. And we're also going to do a little bit of something here by recruiting most of our prisoners. Look at that, another 16 morale, which is pretty significant, but I'm quite happy with that. And now let's just give this to someone. Is this the guy that actually left us right now? I get mixed up between all their names now. It's all very confusing. This guy's going to win, so I'm not going to vote for him. Even though getting some relation with him would probably be pretty decent. But we've already got 48 with him, to be honest. So I don't think we really need to, you know, rush too hard about that or whatever. And I'm very much hoping that Iri is going to go and besiege this. Not sure, not sure where Daenerys is or anyone like that, but I can only hope that they're actually going to help me out to eliminate Sarnor here, because this is the last stand for Sarnor. If they are unable to prevent us from taking anything here, then they will be done. Lorath has already been eliminated from the game, by the way, so we don't need to worry about them any further. Their vassals are no doubt going to be maybe leaving. I'm not sure if they're going to be hopefully joining us. I can only hope that maybe they would join us. That is kind of one of the reasons why I tried to let some of them go, because obviously letting some of them go does make a pretty significant difference to their relation, and maybe we have more relation than most with them. And you can see here, oh, no, look at that. Daenerys is actually doing something. She has taken someone prisoner. I couldn't see her on the map for some reason, so I don't know where her army is, but we can only take solace in the fact that it seems like she is actually doing something, so I am very pleased about that. Anyway, we do now have all of our trebuchets up and running. Let's just get them all deployed. And there we have it. Oh, Axe Castle has been taken. Okay, I don't know where Axe Castle is, actually. I thought that was up at the top, next to Lorath. I think that might be next to the top, next to Lorath. I'm not sure why that didn't go through, but we might as well vote for this guy a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a waste. Maybe it's a waste for me to do that, because I am going to inevitably have some slight problems with cohesion and things like that, so I'm not sure if that's really going to work out too well, but we just want to take down the walls here, take out this last catapult, and then we'll make our way in. Let's just go in here real fast, because we do have an engineering perk to spend. +1 pre-build ballista when you set up a siege camp. No. Now this is absolutely perfect. Look at this. -50% cohesion loss of armies when besieging. I actually thought when I first started leveling up engineering, is this actually going to be useful? That was my thought when I first started leveling engineering, because we had, I don't know, about 50 or something in engineering at the time, or 75, and I thought, okay, well, the one good thing, of course, is being able to increase the siege engine production when you're actually doing a siege, but I didn't think any of the perks beyond like 100 would actually be anything good. But this one, especially right now, when we're actually leading a bunch of armies, that's definitely going to make a huge difference for us. Anyway, let's lead an assault now, and we'll see whether we can finally eliminate Sarnor, because I believe, I hope at least, Bisa Castle is maybe going to fall. I'm not sure whether that's going to be the case, but, well, we can only hope, eh? We can only hope. There's not much more I can do about that. Anyway, we're just going to fly above with our dragon here, and then we will hopefully be able to, well, I'm basically just going to land right about here. And then we're just going to do damage to these guys. I'm not sure if this is... are you... No, come on. Can I please... are you joking? Ah, Oh, he's killing them. He's killing them by not doing anything. They're just running at him. Oh, that's fantastic. Did you see that? He literally had a blank name on the kill feed, because he's not actually meant to be killing things, but he is actually killing them by just standing there. Look at that. That's actually hilarious. Okay, well, I'm gonna just hope that I don't get killed. I'm gonna just kill these archers if I can. There we go, thank you. Now I can just hopefully make my way up here, kill these guys as well. No, you're not gonna kill me, sir. You have a hand axe. Thank you. But, yeah, actually strategically enough, or funnily enough, my strategic placement, or my very unstrategic placement of my dragon is actually making a slight bit of difference, as you can see right there. Obviously, he is able to kill a couple of things randomly. Not sure if that's really going to continue to be the case. Oh, I'm actually being shot by some of those guys over there. Hopefully, they're going to avoid me a little bit more now. Gonna just do a little bit of... hello there, sir. Who are you? Who are you to shoot me, sir? I'm not sure. He's probably the third son of the noble house of someone or other that I don't really know about too much. Anyway, let me see if I can maybe just sneak around here. Try to shoot him. Get him? Oh, he was so clever right there, but I did get a kill. Shot that guy in the neck. He didn't die. Unfortunate. Okay, there we go. Alright, can I please get on my dragon? It's actually almost impossible, I think, to get on the flying dragon once you have dismounted. Yeah, that's the... wait a minute. Is there actually a way? Because I think I saw someone say, can you change the keybinds? Can you change the keybinds for dismounting? And I'm actually wondering whether you can do that. Because I actually use Z or Z, whichever way you want to say it, of course. But I actually use that key to be able to dismount nowadays. Ouch. Because I don't... I don't use F anymore. It used to only be that you could use F in Warband, of course. But in Bannerlord they made it so that you can use Z or you can use F. And for me personally, I think that having a different key for this would be really, really useful, because especially when I'm on a dragon, it's going to make the most sense for me not to be able to dismount by mistake. So that's what I'm actually going to do next time in between episodes. I'm just going to go and see what I can do about making sure that I don't dismount by mistake, because that is very frustrating for me specifically, and maybe it's frustrating for you as well, because you then don't get to see the wonders of fire-breathing destruction that Viserion can do. And, you know, that's only because I'm dismounting by mistake. But, yeah, anyway, there we go. We were able to earn a little bit more morale here. And let me see. These are just hideouts. Nothing really to worry about there. Do we have anything else going on? Where is Axe Castle? There is Axe Castle. Okay, so they actually took that back by the looks of things. Do we have anything else going on here? It doesn't seem like it. Ah, there we go. Eerie is finally going in and attacking this, which is fantastic. Now, what I want to do is I want to see where Aegon Targaryen is. He is a vassal of Sarnor. That's hilarious. Okay, I don't know where he is. Oh, he was last seen at this place. Oh, that's actually hilarious. Okay, well, I'm assuming that we are going to be taking this relatively soon, right? I can only assume that to be the case. And then in that moment, it might be possible for us to maybe swap prisoners, possibly? I don't know whether that's going to be possible, because I found that it is very difficult to actually find the vassal that specifically has taken the person that you're wanting to swap prisoner, and then having to do that. So it's a little bit iffy, to be honest. But anyway, let me just go into the trade screen real quick here, because what I'm actually wanting to do is I kind of want to sell a lot of my gear. I'm thinking we'll probably sell quite a lot of my ranged gear at the moment. And then what we're going to do is I was kind of hoping to sell some of my food as well. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something really sneaky here as well, because obviously what I want to do right now is I want to declare war against the Vale, if I can. Because this... Oh, wait a minute. This is the Dothraki Horde. Oh, okay. So technically we could actually fight against them as well if we wanted to. But lore-wise, I feel like that maybe is not the best idea. I think we should probably just continue our expansion outward here. Amusingly enough, the Dothraki Horde has actually taken these two places from whoever had it before. So that's actually pretty good. So if we do that, then that's fine. Okay, what about this? The Vale owns that, the Vale owns that, and the Vale owns that. Okay, so in other words, it's probably a good idea for us to attack the Vale next, once again. Or we could actually just go for Bravos. Bravos is most likely only going to have very few fiefs. As you can see, they literally only have 3 to their name total. So that's probably going to be what we'll do. So I'm going to disband my army right now, just to save on a little bit of influence while I make my way over to Bravos, and then we'll see what we can do. Now, in that time, I'm very much hoping that Iri is going to be successful in their siege against Bisa here. And, oh, hello, what are you doing here? These people are being super strange. Alright, I'm going to catch up with this fellow. For some reason... Why is it? What is he doing? What is it? What is this guy actually doing right now? Very strange. Okay. Okay, fine. Well, I kind of wanted to persuade him to join us potentially, but oh well, never mind. I'm just going to do a little bit of a, you know, schmoozing a little bit here, so that if he does end up leaving Sarnor, maybe he's going to have the opportunity to join us because we've been nice to him in the past. We can only hope that to be the case potentially. Anyway. Are they actually going to be successful here, or do I actually need to help them? That's the question. Do I? Join the continuing siege? Okay, I'm not sure what you're doing here, sir. Seem to be a little bit weird. I'm not too sure. Not very convinced that they know what they're doing, to be honest. They seem to be going in here and just being like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna randomly make whatever. But yeah, well, it does give us an opportunity to try our dragon once again. Maybe we can actually be a little bit more effective with it this time. And hopefully not get myself killed. Okay, so we're just going to drop down here. Oh no. Are you serious? Okay, wait a minute. Drop down here. There we go. Nice little fire breath. There we go. That's what we like to see. And now the screen, as you can quite clearly tell, is not completely murdered, filled with... you know, text and damage that I'm dealing, so that's pretty nice. Anyway, we're just going to continue going forward here, just kill these guys as much as I can, and then I'm going to fly away, and we're just going to do damage to the front gate, because that's what we can really do to make a significant difference. There we go, destroyed that. And I think I'm probably going to get off my dragon now. I think I can probably get off my dragon, and we'll hopefully be able to get inside. And that will be good enough. Oh, hello. There's actually a ladder here, which I think I might make use of. I think that sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a better idea to do this. Hello there, Archer. Goodbye. Wow, that was actually a named character, hilariously enough. I'm not sure what they were thinking. They were just literally standing there being like, oh yes, I will wait here for the inevitable demise of myself. Getting murdered by a wonderful two-handed sword. Oh no, bit of a problem situation here. I could have sworn there was someone up here, but apparently not. Okay. Oh well, this gives me a decent vantage point to potentially... Oh no, I'm never going to shoot anyone from here. Oh, I got someone. Wow, okay, we actually killed someone from that range. Did very little damage, as you might expect, because of course they're super far away. But we were still able to kill someone, which That's all that really matters in the end. As long as you got the W, that's all that matters. Anyway, there we go. 40 renown, 53% of the loot, even though I killed quite a significant amount with my dragon, and we also destroyed the gate. But there you go. Alright, so we obviously helped Iri here, which is quite nice, and this is the person that we killed with our two-handed sword when we actually went up the ladder. That's very funny. Alright, so let's just take all of them. I'm not going to take the mercenaries or anything like that. I will be taking the master archers and the longbowmen. I think that's all we're really going to go for here. Because I'm actually doing quite a lot of prisoner conversions, which I gotta say, I'm actually really surprised at. Usually, I'm not someone that does that kind of stuff that much, but it seems like we are making quite some heavy changes to how we play right now, because obviously our territory is so far away that it's just impractical to head back there. Anyway, Axe Castle is being defended by Daenerys. Okay, what's actually going on? What's actually going on there? Who is actually besieging it? Who is actually besieging that? I have no idea, but okay, apparently there is someone. That's very strange. Alright, well, let's just head over here real fast. I just want to see if there's anything going on. Okay, vote for the new owner here. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I'd like to make peace with Lorath, even if we have to pay them. Actually, not with Lorath, with Sarnor. That's it. Because we own all of their stuff. And we only have to pay... we have 0% support, though. 0% support? Okay, I'm going to try and propose it. Everyone says no. Okay, fine, I'll just abstain. Okay, that's real sad. That's actually really sad. If they allowed me to push this through, it would be so incredibly simple, because we're not paying them anything. It is so incredibly cheap, and they're going to be eliminated relatively soon after that, and then we're not going to be paying anyone, you see? So generally that would have made all the sense in the world, but apparently he didn't want to do that. All right, this guy, wait a minute, who? This guy? Freygar Uchoris. Okay, I don't know who that is. Where is this? I don't even know. I don't even know who this guy is. Last seen at Case, apparently. Oh, okay. Well, I expect you to surrender. Oh, okay. Apparently everyone just declines to do the thing that I suggest, but oh well, never mind. Okay, we got some Tyroshi here, which might actually be quite nice. We've got some Kahoric guys as well as Lorathi. We can get some more of these fellows. I'm now just going overboard with the amount of prisoners that I'm taking, because they're just so good to convert to our side. Super, super easy strength bonuses, combat bonuses to our army, so we don't actually have to go back to Targaryen territory, which I suppose is pretty good, you know. At the end of the day, we just don't have to make that long journey all the way down there. I can only hope that maybe we are going to... I don't know, maybe we're going to see some elimination in just a second of the faction. And then we're not going to need to worry too much about it. The Vale is attempting to take this. Right. I'm thinking to myself, yes, I would like to attack the Vale, but as I said before, I'm thinking that it would probably be a better idea for us to go for Bravos. I think that's probably going to be a better idea, because... they have, wow, they have 568. Okay, 568 in that castle. What do they have in this one over here? That's the question. What kind of, I don't even know what kind of units they have, to be honest, but I feel like, you know what? I kind of want to leave that as a surprise, you know, because in the grand scheme of things, we haven't seen these guys before, right? You know, we haven't seen these guys before. It kind of makes the most sense for us to, not really know what their armies are like, you know. And if I just randomly all of a sudden know everything about them, it doesn't really make much sense. Anyway, I'm just going to buy absolutely every piece of food that they have in their marketplace, and obviously we're going to be completely over encumbered now, but there's a good reason why we're doing this, of course. There we go. I've got 1,000 grain. Let's just get rid of that. Let's just do 150. Let's just do maybe a little bit more than that. There we go. Oh yeah, I got rid of some wrought iron and crude iron, by the way, because, yeah, you were very correct in saying that we had over, you know, I don't even know how much we had, like 1,300 or something like that. I think that's a bit overkill, so it was nice that we actually could end up selling some of that. And I did, I made like very little profit on it, like 3,000 or something like that. Really not very good, but of course that is to be the case. You know, those kinds of things usually are not going to be particularly valuable or anything like that. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna call for an army now. Yeah, we're just gonna call for another army, and hopefully we're gonna get some good people to join us. It seems like the other army has also disbanded, so that's quite nice. And wow, okay, don't have a lot of influence to spend here, so I will just go for that. 822. All right, that should be good enough. Let's see if there's a caravan here. That's the Dothraki. Oh no, this is going to be real bad. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I have a really bad feeling about this. Okay, we can just attack the villagers. I don't want to attack the villagers though. I really don't, but I'm going to have to. That's real sad. That's real sad. Okay, there you go. Let's just attack them, and my influence is now minus 144. Of course it is, because that's just how it goes, but hopefully we're going to be able to get more of it soon enough. Okay, here we go. Zarak has left. Why have you left? Because you just got taken prisoner. You absolute imbecile. Who did you... How did he get himself taken prisoner? How? How did that happen? I have no idea. Oh well, never mind. I am getting a bunch of other people joining me though, which is always nice. Okay, Joron is actually here as well. Okay, a bit problematic. So let's just build as many things as we can. And bear in mind that they're probably... Yep, as I expected, Okay, I challenge you to a duel. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Oh, actually... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh well, never mind. Okay, fine, we'll do the duel then. This guy's literally bringing out his bow. That is the weirdest thing he would do. Wow, that's actually some good armor he's got on. That was some pretty good armor. He survived 2 damage. Well, actually 2 hits from me. Not 2 damage. But he survived 2 hits from me and this wonderful blade. But yeah, anyway, there we go. Let's just go straight on it. Oh, hello. Okay, so we're actually fighting against the garrison at the same time. If we can actually achieve victory here and maximize our kills over our deaths, then this is going to be absolutely fantastic. But if we can't do that... Oh, I've still forgotten to take Soren's bow from her. Oh, I'm an absolute idiot. As I said, my memory is just absolutely shot. It's really, really bad. So I forget things literally just after he's speaking about them in the previous episode straight away. You know, basically just like that. So my apologies, but I will try to remember to take it after this, because let's face it, we need to. Let's do this. Okay, let's kill them all, thank you. There we go, kill all these, and we got to be careful of the trees, and I'm rhyming without really wanting to, but there you go. Okay, let's just kill all of these. I need to kill a huge amount more than this, to be honest. Okay, let's tell my forces to charge in, not the archers, of course. We're going to put the archers on the hill there. And I'm just going to try and do as much damage as possible. I really wish that I would not get myself seen here, or stopped, shall we say. Yep, Soren is doing that. That is exactly what she's doing. You are 100% correct about that with the horse archer thing, because she's just doing what horse archers do, because she's got a bow. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, I've gotta rectify that soon. Nice, good damage. Can't see anything, actually. Oh, she actually did come in and start trampling some people. That's nice. Oh, I appreciate that. I like that. Okay, let's just tell our archers to charge in now. They're just going to get into effective range. They're not going to go into melee, don't worry. But if someone gets close to them, then they will go into melee, of course. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully my dragon won't die, because we are still being shot, of course, and focused down. But I have done 338 kills, or 308 kills, actually. And I can only hope that that's going to be enough. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Get out of here. I'm gonna get you. Oh, okay, apparently I'm not gonna get you. Apparently you're gonna escape. Rather annoyingly. Oh, well, never mind. Okay. Oh, there's a huge amount of cavalry still remaining. What's actually going on here? Are you serious? My own forces were not able to deal with the enemy's cavalry? What? Oh, now I'm really disappointed. Now I feel like I should have done much more. Oh, no. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad news bears right here. This is absolutely bad news bears. All right, you know what? I guess I'm going to retreat. And then we'll have to head back in. We've lost around 73 units from our general army, but not actually lost anything else from our own army, and that's obviously the main deal here. Because if we lose people from our main army, then bad things are going to happen eventually, of course. Anyway, apart from that, I will be spending a point in tactics here, even though tactics... not sure how effective that's really going to be, but as you can see, they still outnumber us quite significantly, and they still potentially have the ability to win this. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem, isn't it? Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. My apologies for leaving it on a bit of a cliffhanger here, but I think we're going to definitely try our best, and we'll see how we do in the next episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.